Hey, peace, world. Again, I don't know if I'm gonna throw this up on Instagram or on the Pay Me No Mind Sports and Entertainment YouTube channel, or both, or at different times. But it's all Pay Me No Mind. I'm the guy that keeps it all rolling wood, and I'm a strive to keep this really short because it's a simple point. But I checked out and I've spoken on this before, but I checked out the Roy Jones clip where he called or questions Errol Spence Jr.'s track record. And again, why do we try some of these different fan bases? Wilder being a prime example, Spence being another example. This is why I try to stay real independent. I try to not be in no herd, no tribe, no cult, none of that. I'm really trying to. I really try to stay on my man K Solo from back in the '90s. Self-organization left others. Like, just because Roy Jones has some questions, he said for me. I thought he said that in there. But that's his opinion of Errol Spence. Errol Spence. It's not saying that he's right. I'm not sitting here saying that it didn't have some glaring weaknesses in his position. But damn, man, I mean, this man's that devoted his whole life. He's left a lot in the ring. He's left a lot of him dedicated to that sport. And now to crucify, vilify, condemn, hate, tear down his brother for saying one thing, for raising one question from his perspective, with all of his background in the ring, Roy Jones isn't allowed to express himself. I mean, right now in this day and age, man, you ask somebody a question, and a lot of us want to put a mic and a camera in front of somebody's face, and then we're amazed that they have an opinion that's on the opposite spectrum of where we are with the particular matter. I just don't get that. Man, I'm not even trying to be contrarian or the devil's advocate or whatever. I guess just naturally, man, I'm not shocked that somebody feels passionate about something opposite the way that I'm passionate about any given thing. If we're gonna get on Roy for these comments, how does a dude like Skip Bayless at Fox Sports and formerly of ESPN, how does he go off and have a career and earn multi-million dollars per year saying crazy stuff and off the wall stuff, questioning somebody as great as LeBron James, and question that man for 10, 15 years, and he's still, he's hated in some circles, but he's earning a good living and is doing his thing. Like, I can't knock Roy on one issue. Roy has spoken about a plethora of various boxing topics and had various takes. And after he stumbles onto one particular individual, now his name is no good. Similarly to how we've done Andre Ward. He's in a new role now, maybe, going on 2 years, 2.5 years, whatever it is, since walking away. And he had to speak on a number of things. And it's just, again, you slip up on the Deontay Wilder topic, and your name is no good. Your money is no good. Your rep, all of that, it's a wrap for you. At least let somebody develop a pattern. It takes a few times for something to occur before it's a pattern, before it's real. You just might disagree. You might have a major disagreement on one particular thing, but damn. lastly, getting ready to wrap this up. You know, I've been in the media room and in the press conferences, in media's row, etc., etc., etc. I've listened to a number of comments get made by writers, YouTubers, Instagrammers, all kinds of people. I've heard some off-the-wall things get said or be said. Boxing, you know, hip-hop, the whole gamut. And I never walked away and said I ain't never effing with that cat ever again. And I mean, it's been some stuff I strongly disagree with or was like, but I never walk away and say, hey, I never F with that cat again. It could have been sitting by Ness, my man Adam from the Boxing Voice, contributed to them. Barbershop Conversations, AB Boxing, Ellie Segbob. I've been in rooms and whether or not it was a direct exchange or somebody was speaking in a group, different things get said, different opinions get shared. It's no crime. But anyway, man, you can't just go through this thing and enjoy, an exchange of views, ideas, perspectives, and keep it moving. I don't know, man. I appreciated listening to Roy based on everything he's done. I appreciated the fact that it's just not a wash, that you can't challenge the greatness of somebody like Spence. Now, I'm not saying that I got Porter to win this thing, but the needle has moved for me where I was on that matchup. The needle has moved for me over the last couple of months, and hearing Sean speak, hearing some interviews, some guest appearances from him, looking at Spence. My opinion on that matchup has really fluctuated. My opinion on that as a pay-per-view event has evolved. So, I'm not perfect, and I might be a no one myself. I mean, it is what it is. But look, this is just afternoon wood check-in, on the lunch break. Just getting some thoughts out there. Hey, man, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great.